Hope you having a wonderful day. I'm Master Quency. I'm going to do a reaction to this video that one of my people sent me. He said this lady was going off on the fellas, y'all. She put us in the oven and burnt us crisp. Like, she went off. She went off. So let's get into this video. I'm going to react to it. Let me know what y'all think about this video in the comment sections. About the lady and the whole environment. It's a new podcast. It's called the Unspoken Podcast. So go check them out. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Now let's get into it.
He's a 10 or not.
Why she looking at me, y'all? Wait, I'm a 10. So she not talking.
We know that he thinks he's a 10.
I'm a 10.
But no, you know, it's a lot of average dudes out here expecting this king treatment from us queens. A lot of guys out here, they are a 6 or 7 at best. They feel like we're supposed, first of all, you're...
Hey, she went off. She just snapped. We got to play that again, y'all. We got to play that again. Hey, she went off.
He's a 10 or not.
Why she looking at me, y'all? Wait, I'm a 10. So she not talking.
We know that he thinks he's a 10.
I'm a 10.
But no, you know, it's a lot of average dudes out here expecting this king treatment from us queens. A lot of guys out here, they are a 6 or 7 at best. And they feel like we're supposed, first of all, you're approaching a 10. You're approaching a and then you want them to treat you like you're a 10. So tell me, Melita, what do you think about that? Especially, and I would say this is probably more prominent.
If y'all think she a 10, drop in the comment section. Say, yeah, she a 10.
Over 45. When you're dating over 45, these men got gout. They got a bad knee.
She is going hard, y'all.
They got a bad knee. Yes. They sleep with a CPAP machine. They do. I've been there, done that. I'm just saying, no, you are a 7 at best, boo. And then you want to tell.
It's no, like, this got to be a troll. This got to be a troll. Like, they had to set this up. Where they get this woman from, man? They just found her off the street or something. Like, where did they find her from? She hilarious though.
Oh, you need to do this, and you got me straight. Tripping. Because at the end of the day, think about it. When we're in our 40s, we can date the daddy or the son. They honest. So why pick the daddy when we can date the son?
Yes.
She dating daddies and sons. That's pass around Patty right there for you.
She is funny. I agree. I feel like dating over 45, 40, 50, whatever the case may be, is like shopping on a clearance rack. Like,
not clearance.
Yeah.
Not a clearance rack. Well, they're dragging us through the mud up ahead.
What's strange is this fella, he's not really even engaged in the conversation like that. Like, he hear what they saying, but he not really even there. And I want to encourage you guys to always know how to speak up for yourself. Always learn how to navigate this world with charisma, especially when you're in a room full of cougars.
Rough, you got to find that one piece that it's hard to find. I really honestly feel like dating over 45 and to what you said, you're a 10 and you have these men that are 7s, 5s, 4s. It's a lot.
Maybe it speaks to the ratios that's going on out there. And feel empowered by that.
No, let them know. Let them know.
I'm just saying.
I think it's a balance. I feel like
she thinks she's a 10 for real. She the type of female you can't tell her nothing. You can't. That's why dude ain't saying nothing. He probably know her. He like, man, she'll go off on me because I'm a coward. Yeah, bro.
When you're at a certain space in your life, you know what I mean? Like I've been divorced. I've been married most of my life, and you're in a certain space you don't expect or want less than, or your standards and your boundaries are different. So I personally feel like it's a lot. It's been a lot. It's been challenging, trying. It's been a lot.
Well, but I'll help you out there, Melinda.
Yes.
I think a lot of times they expect once you reach a certain age that you're supposed to compromise and settle. And you hear that word a lot. They say, "Oh, you're 45, you're 48. Just take what you can get." As if you
Don't no man be telling no female that. I mean, like maybe on these red pill podcasts, maybe you will hear somebody's. Don't nobody, especially if this a woman you interested in or you kicking it with, or you know this your lady or whatever, and y'all up there in age. Then okay, I can't see them, you know, just saying that like, oh well, you just gonna have to settle. Ain't no man saying that to no female. Where they find her at? Like, where they find her at?
have not the word a lot. They say, "Oh, you're 45, you're 48. Just take what you can get." As if you have.
See, in actuality, that's how she feels. She's projecting on what she think the man is thinking or what she think he feeling.
You don't bring a lot to the table. Think about it for a second. As women, there's so much we have to do. You know, men, they put on a black tee, some jeans or sweatpants and sneakers, and they out the door. You know, they take their little bald head. We getting hair, makeup, eyelashes, nails, waxing. We got the whole situation that we have.
Nobody asks you to do all that. No man is sitting up there telling a woman, yeah, go on, put them eyelashes on, girl. Go on, give me them 3-inch nails. Go ahead, throw a wig on. Ain't no man I know saying that. Not no masculine man. Probably feminized.
To do only to present ourselves to someone who's subpar. That's crazy.
Damn.
And then to say that we should reduce ourselves down because of the ratios, as they say. But when you talk about the ratios, we should really talk.
So she trying to down talk men who just walking outside and they feel comfortable. Like we men, we not meant to be looking pretty and all fancy. And like, come on now.
About quality women
quality,
versus
that's good.
quality men. Because there's a lot of women out here, but you, Marcel, you know they ain't shit.
I'm really
Quality.
just taking this all in. I mean, I'm not going to real. I can't.
He's such a goofy. I'm just taking this all in. That's all you got to say. Like, there was a lot to unpack there. Like, she said a lot. And you had nothing to say to none of this crazy buffoonery. She just spewed out of her moose lips.
Really elaborate on, because I think, I mean, from Dawn's perspective, though, the question is, what is she saying? Like, what's that standard there, right? I don't, what she considers to be a 7 to whoever could be a 10 to someone else. So it's, I think that right there kind of mixes the bowl. That's the first thing, right?
Yeah.
Because where you are in your life, that's going to create your standard. That's one. I mean, again, born here in the DMV, District, Maryland, Virginia, for you guys that are national.
This is hard to watch. This is extremely hard to watch, y'all. We have a lot to unpack here. This dude, he might have confidence. Sure, I could see it in his posture, chest up, legs spread, you know, looking like he finna run for president for the swivel chair committee. But posture alone don't make you powerful, my boy. You can sit up all you want, but if you can't command a room with your words, you just another mannequin in a men's warehouse clearance section. I mean, how do you have that much surface level confidence but can't deliver a sentence with some seasoning? Where's the verbal gymnastics at? No, you can't flip metaphors, no wordplay. You just flopping in silence like a fish on land. Just sitting there smiling like you practiced in the mirror but forgot the lines. Young troopers, listen up. Body language, yeah, that matters. But charisma, that's the secret sauce. If you can't talk, you can't lead. If you can't engage, you can't impress. You want to be unforgettable? Say something worth remembering. And yeah, don't even get me started with this lady on the left. Like, she a demon for going off like that, straight up. She looked like she missed her bingo game and accidentally wandered into a podcast studio. She looked like she just invited herself in on the conversation. Like, yeah, let me go and get me a seat. How you gonna just randomly invite yourself on somebody else's podcast and take over? See, but you know them folks who just invite themselves to your events and what you got going on. Yeah, she looked like that kind of cougar. Like, yeah, Florita, what you doing? Oh, nothing. I'm on my way over there. Yeah, I gotta tell you about Ronnie, girl. Ronnie a goddamn fool. Cougars and glass wine. Cougars and glass wine. That's tough. I could open up a business called Cougars and Wine Glass. Hey, that might go crazy. Final words. Don't just look like you belong. Sound like you do. Because posture without purpose is just fancy furniture. And you will look like this weirdo in the video who, can't own the room, can't have no dialogue, no conversation, no back and forth on what these ladies are talking about. Come on, man. You could do better than that. In a room full of cougars, you that nervous? You that nervous? Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, work, hustle, and invest. Peace.